Police authority in Israel has confirmed that not less than 19 persons sustained injuries when Hezbollah fired drones into Sharon area in Israel on Saturday morning, with residents reporting more attacks from the Lebanese fighters since dawn. Unconfirmed reports indicated that the Hezbollah fighters attacked 5 important bases in Tel Aviv and Haifa on Saturday morning, while Israel Defense Forces (IDF) says Hezbollah fired 3 projectiles from Lebanon into central Israel. An Israeli resident posted on his X social media profile that 7 people injured tonight when a rocket launched from Lebanon hit the town of Tyre. Even with significantly degraded capabilities, Hezbollah can still cause harm. This only strengthens our resolve. During the week, an Israeli resident posted on his X social media page, and as reposted by the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs, said, 5 citizens were murdered this morning by direct fire from Hezbollah towards the Israeli town of Metula, including an Israeli farmer and 4 foreign workers. I send my condolences to the families. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres did not bother to condemn Hezbollah or call for sanctions against them. He is only busy attacking Israel and appeasing terrorist organizations and the Iranian axis of evil that calls for its destruction. Guterres and the UN have long lost their compass and conscience. We will continue to fight until all residents of the North can safely return to their homes. According to police, all 19 people injured from Hezbollah drone strike on Saturday included 4 of whom were in moderate condition, but they were taken to hospitals for treatment. Israel's Magen David Adom (MDA) emergency medical service had earlier said that several people had been wounded in a strike on the central city of Tyre, including a male around 20 with shrapnel injuries. Videos posted by the Israeli Foreign Ministry on social media as reported by news networks showed fire and smoke spilling from a building into the streets and emergency responders swarming the site. This is the result of a direct hit of a Hezbollah rocket on a building in the Israeli Arab town of Tyre, injuring 19 civilians, the ministry said in the post. We cannot and will not rest until Hezbollah is dismantled, it added. The Israeli army said on Telegram that it had intercepted some of the 3 projectiles fired from Lebanon. Tyre, a predominantly Arab town, is located around 25 kilometers, 15 miles, northeast of Tel Aviv, near the border with the occupied West Bank. The war raging in the Gaza Strip has spread to Lebanon, where Israel has been carrying out airstrikes against Hezbollah, an ally of Hamas, with Israel paying more focus on Lebanon in September 2024, killing top Hezbollah leaders. On Thursday, rocket fire from Lebanon killed 7 people in Metula, northern Israel, including 4 Thai farmers. Hezbollah in a statement claimed responsibility for a rocket attack targeting Israel's Glilot base, a home to about 8,200 military intelligence units in Tel Aviv. It was gathered that 3 rockets were fired from Lebanon towards central Israel at 2:30 a.m. local time. The Israel Defense Forces (IDF) confirmed the overnight launch from Lebanese territory. The attack damaged a home in Tyre, where resident Qasim Mohab described the immediate aftermath. We went out and saw dust, children screaming, women screaming, and everyone went to the house that was struck, according to Reuters report. We were able to evacuate and rescue those who were inside the house, and thank God we were blessed that there was no one killed. Israel's ambulance service reported that the injuries resulted from shrapnel, while air raid sirens continued to blare across northern Israel amid ongoing rocket fire from Lebanon. Meanwhile, Israel Defense Forces (IDF) in a press release posted on its social media said, Hezbollah commanders responsible for firing 400-plus projectiles toward Israel in October were eliminated. Yesterday, the IDF struck in the area of Tyre and eliminated 2 terrorists. Musa al-Din, the commander of Hezbollah's forces in the coastal sector. Hassan Majid Daib, Hezbollah's artillery commander in the coastal sector, who was responsible for the projectile fire toward the Haifa Bay on Thursday. These Hezbollah terrorists were responsible for firing over 400 projectiles at Israel over the last month alone, IDF said. In a related development, the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, has vowed to attack Iran again as the Mossad identifies an attack from Iran that will be carried out from Iraq against Jerusalem, according to reports from local media. Iranian regime could be preparing an attack on Israel from Iraq according to intelligence sources. The action could take place before the US election. Israel has received intelligence suggesting a possible Iran attack from Iraq. Tehran would be planning to use pro-Iranian militias, drones and ballistic missiles from Iraqi soil. Tensions between Israel and Iran have intensified in recent weeks with a series of hostile exchanges. According to sources, Iran's plan would be to launch the attack from Iraq by pro-Iranian militias, using a significant arsenal of drones and ballistic missiles, one of the media reported.
Uncategorized November, bringing you the news in a more digital way.